Video Bros.
Alright, welcome back to Video Bros.
A bad horror movie. Hold on. Master Gigu, I found your machine and made it as fast as I could. Huff puff.
Get out of here, Porky.
A bad horror movie is if we see Truth or Dare, because the movie's so bad it's hilarious.
It can't be as bad as Death Note on Netflix.
This movie makes that look like a masterpiece, and that's saying something. It really is. It's just, oh my god. Oh, so that's what you're gonna do. Well, then I'll be in charge. I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna put timestamps for each fight and ending to show people if they want to skip the same battle over and over to a certain point to be like, okay, so this is what you need to do for this ending, this is what you need to do for that ending. I'll have to figure it out when I actually get to editing this final session. And then I'll let you know. For anybody playing this, that's watching this, or hasn't played it yet, so that way you know how to get each ending. I'm not showing you each of the side quests, so obviously, because this is the last session. But for the side quests to do to get these other endings, you can just look those up, so... There's a few guides online, like on forum posts and walkthroughs and stuff, through YouTube videos of like other channels doing playthroughs to show you what to do. Something's happening. Oh, this is when he looks extremely disturbing. Look. Now. Look. I'm so sad.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know. During this form of the fight is when you have to sing using Neo to be able to get to the paradox ending. He's a mid-form Gigas right now. Okay. Shockwave. Oh my god. I can't let everyone die just yet. Not until the last
We need to get the spawn new?
Yeah, now we can spawn things to help him. Not that they're a problem, because Larice can kill them in like 2 seconds. Neo? Oh my god, how did I forget?
What?
You'll see in a sec when I move as Larice. Because there's something I forgot to use. Can you guess what it is?
What?
Berserker mode. It deactivates during each phase and you have to use it again. So now we're set for that. PSI, life up. I have plenty of healing items for PP and for health for this fight, so we are set for this end of the series. It hurts. And it's sad, because it's like, I don't want to finish this series. I want to just keep playing this. It's such a good game. I want to see
every series, every game has to come to an end. Every
good thing also has to come to an end eventually.
Unless they ever release, unless you ever release, like DLC for this game, which I don't believe it's never gonna happen.
Well, no, because this is a free game anyway, and it was a fan game. Plus, that'd be kind of illegal if they did that, wouldn't it be?
No, what, for this?
Considering that it's not by the actual people, wouldn't it be illegal for them to do something like that?
I mean, no, it could be free DLC, what I'm saying, like an expansion.
Oh, that's different.
What I'm saying, like, you know, like an expansion story, like, you just decided to work on more stuff for it.
That is different.
Like, you find out what Zorbo does at the end.
Yeah.
Like, you find out what he does when he goes to the past or whatever.
Stop existing. Why do you exist? See, Larice has got this. He doesn't need anybody's help.
Like, fuck you.
Except for anybody healing, of course, but that's the only help he really needs. Larice is, like, the best. No, I'm just gonna attack him. Okay. I'm gonna start letting him attack everyone and not heal That way I'm in time for the final phase of the fight. I don't need to wait long enough for him to kill everybody. Kind of weird how I start with the bad ending, right?
You know what they should do?
What? Alone.
Since you wait, when you went to the future.
I'm in the future now, dude.
Well, I know, when you went to the future the first time.
Before, when I was talking and got sent back in time to get the other apple pieces?
No, when we went to own it the first time.
Oh.
Was that the future?
Yeah, it is.
Well, you didn't see Ness there though. It should have a thing where
his house is like abandoned, like the whole town. There's like it's like
no, but you know how like you see how it makes references. The game makes references to Earthbound and Mother 3.
When Zarble makes it to the past is when you gotta do what you're doing for the good or bad endings, or the other endings except the joke ending. I mean, paradox ending because that has to be during this middle form. All right.
But you know how oh gosh.
Ski Goose, dude. I'm alone. So now I'm just gonna defend with everybody so he can kill me.
That's so creepy that now that I see it, I can't unsee it that it's a giant baby.
1 down, 3 to go. I'm not fighting with anybody.
But what I was saying though is that you know how this game makes references to Mother and Earthbound? I mean, Mother 3 and Earthbound?
Oh yeah.
They should have like he should make a fan game where it talks about what
I'm
he call
so
it,
sad.
or like expansions for this game, where it shows where it plays like Earthbound, like the story of Earthbound. But when you actually go into that part of the timeline, you see Linavar, Larice, Colonel Saturn, and you.
Yeah.
Like you should just play Ness's story in Earthbound, but then you see them, and see what the hell going on in that part.
That would actually be very interesting because they don't. Of course, they don't do that because this is a fan game. It's not considered canon by like official means.
Well, yeah,
but you know, if they did that, that would be cool though. I really can't unsee that fetus now. Thanks, AVGN.
I had no idea that was even a thing until he pointed that out.
I didn't either, so...
If you can't see it, we'll make an outline for you somewhere.
Like, pause in the video now. And then just look at it for a second, and that's how you'll know. Get out.
It's like one of those 3 paintings that you have to just stare at and try to figure out what it is. An optical illusion.
I want to see someone make a painting of that. I'd buy it.
You want one?
A painting of that background moving and looking fucking weird?
Like one of those holographic cards or paintings where you have to move it back and forth?
Alright, so Linavar and Larice are the last 2 guys standing. Get out. Now neither of them are standing. Everybody's dead. Lost the battle.
You do that on purpose?
Do you have to get the bad ending? Hello? The Big Z boy, are you out there?
No.
It would be Vidya Bros, but that was if we were still using the other file. We can't though, because we can't get all the endings on that one.
Yeah.
I fucked up, so...
That's fine.
That didn't go how I expected. I'm almost sure there was something else we could have done, but yet... Our mission succeeded anyway, right? Now our work will be passed on to the Apple's chosen 4. Goodbye, Big Z boy. We'll all miss you. Come see us again, okay? And try not to let us get killed next time. Well, that's one of the endings. There's still 4 more to explore.
You're a mook.
I could be wrong, but isn't that a racial slur?
It seems like an Italian.
That's what I was gonna ask you. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Hold on.
Whoa.
I was just messaging Nicola, or Brosafina.
Selfies.
By the way,
4 buys.
Nintendo, Anna, Lloyd, Teddy.
No, that's not Paula, that's,
Yeah, because this is before Earthbound. No, that's Anna.
Mr. T.
He looks so angry.
I'll pity the fool whoever gets this ending.
Mad Malik. Imagine if he actually said that. That'd be funny. It's crazy that they actually... The whole game is dialogue, but here you hear actually music playing.
Oh, yeah.
In a song, because I don't think the other games didn't do that. It shows, like, everybody in the game that you've come across. Captain Deep Sea, even though you've only fought him, like, twice.
Dr. Yogurt.
Dr. Yogurt is from a side quest to get one of the reboot orbs for the Severance ending. And that's what people from Neptune look like. They look like fish people. Shamblers, that's, those are the natives of, Pluto. Pluto's where one of the other reboot orbs is.
Yeah.
Greyface. There's George and Maria.
Hey, Mr. Wilson. Alright, now I'm gonna learn you how to play football.
So, also you see Niu singing. So, do you remember the Maria that was the Queen of Magicant in Mother 1?
Yes.
That was her.
Really?
Yeah. The one who gives you PK Harmony to stop Gigu at the end of Mother 1. Yeah. This game goes more in depth about why he went insane. And it's like, why don't they do this in the actual games? They should have went more in depth of what caused him to lose his mind.
Like I said, maybe if they ever do an expansion.
And I'm like, you know what? Because of how much sense this makes within the series lore, I count it as canon. I really do. Because it just... Why else would all this be the way it is? It just makes so much sense.
You just have to know a good-ass story when you see it.
And it names all the main companies, Nintendo included.
Brownie Brown.
Yeah. Giant Space Pickle. And then the Project Lee, as I told you, was Other Hand.
Yeah.
Which also I've seen is known as Handish 2000, I think. I tried finding him online to see what his real name is. It's not there. Couldn't find him. Maybe if he worked on a very, 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 very popular game, like an official like Nintendo game, for instance, then yeah, you'd be able to find him. But because it's some guy that worked on an indie game that not many people know about, you can't find shit about him.
Well, the guy named Midna.
Oh, that's what sprite work for
Captain Muffin.
Yeah, I'm the Will. That sounds like a song from like Anthrax or something. Like I am the law, but except I am the will. Whether or not you want me to, cutting out each scene that you're going to be seeing again with the credit scenes, if you want me to.
If they're the same credits, then
it is.
Then we'll just keep it this one.
It's the same exact credit scenes for all the endings.
You should just cut this part and put it as a finale. Like, and you show all 5 endings as one video. So you don't have to make the video too long.
Yeah. Just make the final video of all 5 endings. I was actually thinking about doing that.
Shout out to Tomato. I fucking love him.
Who's that?
He's the guy that made the fan translation of
Mother 3?
Mother 3, Earthbound 0.
Pickle Rick again.
Pickle Rick.
I remember, like, I tried to align it just right and did slightly tiny bit off, but it's barely noticeable in part 1 of the series, and regardless, I couldn't stop laughing when I did it, because I'm just like, this is so stupid, this is what I'm doing now with editing. The end player, the Bigsy boy, ending normal. What's normal about it? It's not normal. Yo, dog, wanna crank the beats?
I thought that was the, what do you call it?
This is all the music you can play and save.
Oh, that's cool. I thought that was on, what do you call it, that bad ending that we did.
It is. Now we'll get the good ending. So, all you need to do is you need to do this. You need to use... Where the fuck is it? I think I'm playing as... what's his name now, so that's probably why. For now, I'll just, do this. I'm not gonna go crazy with deliveries because I need to, like, not inflict a lot of damage on him.
Oh, yeah.
Because what you need to do is... There it is. As the Lunivar, you need to use PK Harmony 8 times. And this is... you missed it. PK Harmony didn't work very well. For some reason, Lunivar's PP did not drop. It makes their stats look a little weird, but that's normal. Starstorm. So I used it once. Now watch. Look at this is what it is. Look. You need to do that 8 times. For some reason, Lunivar's PP did not drop. You're using it to like fuse Neo and Gigas into like one being, pretty much. You're melding their minds together.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy. 3. Because of the bond between Neo and Gigas, PK Harmony affects them together. See, this is what I'm talking about. For some reason, one of ours PP did not drop. Alright, so I need to use it 5 more times. Go back! 4. It'll start to look different every time. One of our PP still did not drop. What is... You're not gonna finish that? Okay. Oh. Go back. See, this is like crazy shit. I'm like, no one else can like make a series like this. An RPG series as like batshit insane as this series is.
Yeah, I don't think... I mean, you have Undertale technically.
I mean, that's like close, but that's on a whole nother level though.
As much as I would...
Maxed out, okay. Now everyone's starting to sing. It says harmony on them. Stop this. Okay.
I'm just so mesmerized by the fucking baby.
I know. It hurts. That was the game, by the way, not me saying it. I mean, I'm sure if you stare at that long enough, that can actually make your brain hurt.
I'm just gonna go to sleep tonight, that's all I'm gonna stay.
Take a me mellow yarg.
Take a melon?
I think he was gonna say melody. So now it says Gigas for Neo, because I made them like join together, pretty much. So that was 6, this is 7, if you've been keeping track. Huh, I guess the guide was wrong that I saw for this. It's 7 times, not 8 times. I kept track, I'm very sure it was 7. Same song from the first game. This is a series I really hope Nintendo, with like 10 years from now, if it takes them that long, hope they pay more attention to and do something with them.
I hope, but I don't think they're ever gonna.
So now look, it's a baby Neo.
Oh wow.
Baby Gigo, I mean, sorry. Everybody's in harmony with each other. This is the ending I got when I very first beat the game, was the good ending. I didn't really care to get the other endings, but I'm like, yeah, if I play through it again, I'll do we understand. but yet I am confused. So very confused. I'm sorry. We're both so sorry to everyone. This effect will not last. What is done is done. Soon I'll return to the insanity. But first we are going to try something. Something that's never been done before.
Will it be good?
In a way. Ah, that's weird. In a way, this is what both of us wanted. Jeez. There'll be 3 endings left after this. The joke ending and the severance ending are the most pain in the ass endings to get. Because as I said, for both those endings, you need to inflict 40,000 freaking damage on Gigas.
That's insane.
I mean, with how high leveled I have everybody, that won't be hard. It just takes a bit.
Game freeze.
No, this is part of the game. You know why now? Because the music was still playing. Hey, it's a ship flying by. I know I've beaten this before, but it's like I just absorb and rethink everything with this game. Hello? The Big Z boy, are you out there? Oh, there you are. Haha, in this... Oh, I know. Haha! In this light, you look like kind of like an Earth person.
What a funny story, Mark.
I just wanted to thank you, Big Z boy. If it wasn't for you, Lenovar wouldn't have used PK Harmony at the right moment. But because he did, everything turned out okay, right? Everyone made it out of there. And even though Gigas isn't gone yet, he will be, because of you and all of us. But since we changed time, nobody will remember us. What we did in our future negated itself and created another timeline in which Gigas never rises to power. I suppose our work is now passed on to the Apple's chosen 4. Perhaps it is their story now. You know, when I really think about it, those Earth people aren't really that much different from us, are they? So you want to know what the bad ending someone's theory is?
What?
The Apple Chasers try to live the relentless assault of Gigas, but fail after Zarbal goes back to warn Ness. Everything on Earth is destroyed in this timeline, except for a protected place called the Nowhere Islands. Pokey, enraged by this, goes back to Earth in the original timeline, and takes the pig snouts and turns them into a pig mask army to destroy the rest of the world by pulling the 7 needles, which Facade likely spoiled. Which Facade's in Mother 3. For the good ending, the one we just got it, I'll read it now. So I guess I'll keep these parts in of explaining the endings for each one. I'll read each ending with each credits for that. So I guess we keep some parts in. The good ending is PK Harmony forces News and Gigas' minds together and temporarily rids Gigas' true self of insanity, essentially making Gigu whole again like in Earthbound Zero and at the very start of Cogdis. After an apology for everything that has transpired, Gigu/News says the insanity can't be stopped and they're going to try something that they both want. This is the sad part. They both can decide on suicide by erasing themselves from the bad future's timeline for good. They teleport Elinovar's group out of corrupted Magicant, whom is Gigas, the negative emotions plus PSI energy plus Gigas' Magicant. Ness and Co. are destined to defeat Gigas in the original timeline, and Gigas is dead in the bad future timeline Elinovar and Co. are in, to protect his friends from his inevitable wrath. Porky, maybe, finds out Gigas has been bested in the bad future timeline and decides to take it upon himself to cause a world-scale cataclysm on Earth, which is an Earthbound, by the way. This last tangent actually makes sense. I mean, actually makes... Yeah, I guess they forgot a word. It makes sense because Olinavar and Co. never knew Pokey. I won't spoil it here either. Thus, they couldn't prepare Earth to be specifically targeted. The one ending here, I don't think it has an explanation just because it's a joke. The joke ending doesn't get explained because it's just there to be funny.
Yeah.
But for the Paradox ending and for the Severance endings, I'll read those during their respective credit scenes. And I'm going to agree with that person because those theories actually do sound like they hold water to them. Just like the bathtub in outer space.
Yeah.
You don't even know what I'm talking about. There's a bathtub, if you fly around in space long enough, you'll see it, and it's a bathtub that says something about seeing how much, if something about the atmosphere and, like, water in a bathtub or something, and it's in outer space, you'll just see it floating around, and it said, but this theory doesn't seem to hold much water. It's a joke because it's a bathtub. I'm like, only a Mother game would have some weird type of joke like that. I mean, it had a bear in Magic in it that kept telling bear jokes about itself, so...
Bear jokes.
I want that bear to be a playable character in a Mother game.
You can make it happen.
He'd probably be pretty strong. I mean, bears are strong creatures, so... Okay, Pickle Rick, you can go away now. Can I skip these? No, I cannot. Okay.
I was going to ask you that before.
It's one of those games where no matter how many times you play it, you can't skip the credits. And player, the Big Z boy. Okay, so here we are back. Ending good. I don't remember where I've seen him from.
That's my character! I'm the trash man!
Oh man. That's so funny. I don't know why it's so funny.
I want to see what this one is actually. Hold on, I'm going to play this one.
So you see this, the bulking hammer?
Okay, never mind that one.
You see that? You gotta use it on him. It helps with getting the joke ending.
Why don't we get all the zombies in this tent and just set it on fire?
That would be a pretty effective method. Okay, so this ending is gonna be very fucking weird. By the way, I can't wait to get my shirt this week, I think, from Philip DeFranco.
I bet.
Because it said I'd be getting it sometime this week. Unless I paid like $10 to be shipped like ASAP. Like shipped and printed ASAP. But
This ain't put
I didn't do that though.
This ain't put Gigas inside in Smash Brothers.
I was thinking about that the other day. Get the hell out of my head, man.
Not Gigu, this is Gigas.
I know, and I was thinking the other day about how he would function in Smash Brothers. That'd be weird.
This is actually a character I want for Smash Brothers. I mean, it's not my first choice, it's not my top 10 or top 20, heck, it's not even my most wanted Earthbound character, but it's a character I like to see all the time. People frequently associate Gigas with red animation from the kicks at the end of Earthbound. But in terms of being a playable character, I see him taking his Earth Mother/Earthbound beginnings form, with the red mess being incorporated into his final Smash. I just think it's a cool idea since he's one of the two big villains in Mother/Earthbound.
Oh yeah.
And one who sets up the second big villain of the series, even though I acknowledge his chances are incredibly low.
Well, also, how the fuck would they animate that? It's just a bunch of
They say they might put his, what do you call it? They might put his,
Or unless they put a fetus of him in the game. Or unless they put Gigu in the game, and then, you know what? Make Gigas his final Smash. Where the whole screen turns red, looks like a fetus, and everyone just, like, disintegrates or something. And that would be pretty cool, but I don't see them doing that. And that's just off the top of my head of ideas. Life up.
Who Kumatora?
She's the girl with the pink hair in Mother 3.
Why does she have orange hair, though?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe someone animated her that way.
No, because a bunch of people had asked that question too.
In the game, she has pink hair.
Yeah, but they asked the question like, and apparently like, they asked the question like, why is her hair like pink? But then, wasn't it originally supposed to be orange or some shit like that?
Possibly. I don't know. I wasn't there for the.
They were saying put Kimatora as a character.
That actually makes sense.
But it would be still way too similar as like a clone. Because you can't just add all the characters, like the main characters. Maybe yo, put a Lunavar in there.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Have some Mook representation.
Have a Mook in the game, and then Final Smash be like Barber's. Like Barber's moveset for the assist trophy.
That actually.
And he can attack you with tentacles or whatever.
How has nobody made that like a freaking mod for Project M? Oh wait, that's right. This game's not that known. That's why.
Okay, fine. Put a Mook in here then. Mooks are everywhere in Earthbound, though.
Now going towards the final form, I gotta continue doing what I was just doing, which is ball peen hammer and fucking up Gigas.
You're a Mook.
So, Berserker mode. I like that disturbing sound it makes when you do the... ball peen hammer. Okay. Sorry for a little boring people. I'm really trying to focus on getting all these enemies.
You know that crow bird enemy in Mother?
Yeah, I fucking hate those things.
He's like this guy posted. I started playing Mother/Earthbound beginning, and I saw this thing. What the hell is this? A humanoid crow with high heels that smokes?
It's pretty weird.
I say, it's much more bizarre than the enemy that I found in Mother 2 and 3.
It is bizarre.
But the racist birds were fucking Looney Tunes or whatever.
Yeah, this whole series.
At least it's not this though. Like, okay.
I saw that the other day, actually.
That flying mouse is the weirdest enemy ever. Saki.
And it's like, no, it's not. There's weirder.
Sato Itoi. You haven't seen nothing yet, bitch, and it's a fucking hefty head. Fucking things are weird.
Dude, where have you been? The whole series is weird.
No, I know that, but you just analyze it, it's like, what the fuck?
I know!
You play it first and you're like, wow, this is really fucking weird, and you really analyze it, like, ooh, what drug did they take?
I mean, friggin' Mother 3 has cattle snakes, rhinocerockets, pigtunias, there's so much weird shit. Okay. Okay, I think we're getting there with this ending. Because Larice, as before, he's just going nuts, dude. And the ball peen hammer, you don't have to use the ball peen hammer or need the Borange Ray for getting the Joke or Severance endings, but they definitely make it easier. They definitely help out. But you know what? I mean, I have them, so I might as well use them now.
I made an Earthbound Scumbag Steve.
Oh god.
Meme. It's actually hilarious.
And as people know, I love people that watch the channel. And
what do you like?
I like some memes, and then other ones I find stupid, but I might find this one funny.
No, it's like, okay, you got peanuts. You just go up to this house or talking to this guy, whatever, you're Earthbound. Like peanuts, walnuts, hazelnuts, or pecans, and pistachios. Which one do you like? Yes or no? And he's just Scumbag Steve's like, yes. Stoner Steve, look. It's like... They put a Ness hat on him.
Hold on. Okay, cool, I just healed Colonel Saturn. I'm gonna be needing him to use the ball-beating hammer, so... Come on, stop it. Okay. Fuck. What am I gonna use? I'll use brain food lunch on you. Berserker mode. Ball-peen hammer. I'm just gonna heal everybody. Fuck it.
You ever see that meme where it's like I stepped in poo?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Like, ew, I stepped in poo, and they showed a picture of poo from Earthbound. I mean, poo's from Earthbound, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen that, but I've seen it with like just some random other thing. It's like, oh, I stepped in poo. I forgot what it was though, but it was really funny. Stop it. Ball-peen hammer.
Negative man.
Sounds like a freaking Mega Man, like a Roman Master.
He just looks really weird. Negative man.
Yeah, it looks like SpongeBob. And I've seen the comparisons before, so that's why I'm saying that. I didn't make that up. I'm not that creative.
You know the bubble monkeys?
From freaking... What's it called? Monkey Ball?
No, the bubble monkeys from,
I know it's a joke because of how you ride around in bubbles in that game.
No, but,
on
like...
bubbles. Yeah.
He just looks
Beat him!
he says bubble monkey and he finds this. What the hell?
Okay, well... Oh, God. Is that Shin Shin?
Huh?
That looks like Shin Shin. Okay, now watch this. You're not gonna expect this. And so, our hero Elenavar defeated the evil Gigas, freed Neo, and saved the universe.
What?
And so, our hero Elenavar defeated the evil Gigas, freed the cow, and saved the universe. By the way, I like that cow was in the Saturn running. And so, our hero Elenavar defeated the evil cow, freed the cow, and saved the universe.
Don't tell me Elenavar turned into a cow.
And so, our hero the cow defeated the evil cow, freed the cow, and saved the universe.
Did we just... And so, our hero the cow defeated...
And so, our hero the cow defeated the evil cow, freed the cow, and saved the cow.
I knew that was gonna happen, too!
Oh man, what drugs are they on there, right? I told you this setting. I told you this setting. Listen, what game am I playing right now?
You know something? That's something that's hilarious. It shouldn't be this funny, but it's so fucking funny.
Maybe I'm just too childish.
Okay, wait, this is the weird part. You see all those Saturn men? They just disappeared, the two of them.
I didn't notice that before, huh?
They disappeared in all three.
That is weird.
Hey, but guess what?
What?
At least our hero, the cow, saved the cow from the cow. Can you replay it?
I'll like copy and paste the clip of that. I'll put it like right here. Fuck it, why not? Because this is the credit scene that people have seen 3 times now in a row. Well, parts of, because I'll be cutting certain parts out for each one. Oh yeah, there's no point in doing that. You know why? I was just about to read what the theory is on this from that commenter. There isn't any, because it's a joke ending. Oh man.
What?
That might be my favorite ending. I don't know.
Or whatever, I don't know, because it's a theory. There's so many theories, though, of time travel.
Yeah, no, that's why when many shows and movies portray time travel as a concept in it, people always will be like, nothing, no matter how good someone pulls off and does it, will always do it correctly, like 100%, because there will always be some type of like flaw or unsolved type thing with it. Like there will always be unanswered questions and stuff. That's why with like Billion Mandy or Gravity Falls or any type of thing that has done a time travel arc or something, there's always unanswered questions and mysteries behind it.
You know, I've always thought about that my entire life, like what real time travel is, and it's like
some loose end that never like gets tied up. Everyone's healed already. Wow.
But what do you call it? Like I always thought though, like if you go into the past, right?
Yeah.
Do you even exist in the future then? Like you took yourself out of the past, out of the present. So are you even in the future then?
See, these are the 4 swirls. Each swirl is named a different letter to represent the 4 heroes from Earthbound Beginnings.
You should have left that joking ending to the very end, the last one.
Yeah, I should have.
It's or whatever.
These swirls actually don't take long to defeat, but there's a Nintendo swirl, Anna swirl, Lloyd swirl, and Teddy swirl.
Teddy?
I'm like way...
Oh yeah, Teddy's from Mother 1, I forgot about that.
He's the big, strong guy that kicks the blood out of your party for a while until he gets injured and mount your toy. And then Lloyd comes in and saves everybody. Out of nowhere. It looks like a mustache.
Someone liked my poster, right?
Because they're probably like, oh man, you must be laughing your ass off.
You don't even know what this is, and it's just that.
Also, it's a Mother group, so they'll be like, oh, anything Mother related I'll like. Because it's just a good series. I killed 1 swirl. 2 swirls. Now it's the Lloyd and Teddy swirls and Gigas Core. Alright, Lloyd swirl. That's the last swirl, dude. So this ending's pretty relatively easy to get. They don't take a million turns to kill them like the other fights for the other endings do. See, there you go.
Someone got custom-made figurines of Mother 1. Huh. Earthbound play figures. They put the teeth.
I'm not commenting on that.
Why?
It's just no comment.
Wait, who's the UFO though?
Zarball.
But no, from Earthbound.
Oh, that's just an enemy in the game. Just like how there's mooks and bears and shit.
Why did Mr. Saturn look Asian?
I don't know. That is weird.
I want to see if I actually get a figurine though, because this game is actually pretty damn good.
I beat it.
Get a figurine of fucking Gigas.
Do you see all the damage?
Yeah.
Red cap was found. Well, that's not helpful. I just beat the game on this file, so...
I mean, you can go exploring afterwards.
Lost. Feel lost, but victory. Huh?
I mean, if you go exploring afterwards and do a side quest, it would be helpful, I guess.
Giyu's vanished. Click. I can't pick him up on my scans anymore. This part's so fucking sad and deep. Listen to this, what Neo says. Well, we did the right thing. I can feel this place evaporating, but I'm not sure if it's just Magicant or the outside world too. We weren't supposed to do that. It's better that we did, right? He's gone. I think he is, but I don't know where we are. It could be that this isn't a where at all. I feel like something's broken, but thanks for helping me, Linavar. Zarbral and Earth are safe. I hope.
What?
And
that's cute.
Now I'm gonna read the explanation for this ending. No, not that common.
I would get this for $5. I would get that.
So now listen to this. The theory for this ending. Paradox ending. By singing to Gigas, Neo must have a knowledge stone used on him, which I told you earlier. A void is created in the bad future timeline where the heroes end up fighting the original 4 heroes, Ninten, Anna, Lloyd, and Teddy, which is technically what we just did. Remember, the Apple of Enlightenment say that the chosen 4, Ness, Paula, Pooh, and Jeff, are supposed to defeat Gigas. Breaking what was destined to happen causes a time crash to the timeline Olinifar and Co. are in, trapping them there. So they were trapped on a dissolving magic hand, what you just saw happen. Ness and his group are destined to defeat Gigas in the original timeline. So, what I just did is I caused a time paradox to happen and a time crash. Time just doesn't exist anymore in the magic hand they're trapped in. They're stuck there. Nowhere to go.
I want that thing. Like now. Is that Anna or is that Paul? That's Paul.
That's Paul, yeah. I think Anna has piggy tails, so... like 2 piggy tails, I think. Why? Just why?
Alright, Jimmy Neutron.
Just why?
That actually was badass though, I would like keep that.
Okay, yeah, those two look badass. So, Jeff just showed me a picture of random custom amiibos for mother characters, even Earthbound. And there was one of Lucas, and he had Jimmy Neutron's hair. Although he already has Jimmy Neutron's hair. But this is more of Jimmy Neutron's hair. I like the Starman one.
That's pretty cool. Wait, what the hell? That's a Franklin badge? Not Nintendo, never mind.
That probably is a Franklin badge, though.
All you did was you literally just strapped on a fucking thing on him.
Well, also, Nintendo's hat's supposed to be backwards. I mean, like, sideways. So, that's one difference that they didn't do. Yeah, I see that. Jeff's looking at different custom amiibos, and there were really cool-looking ones, and then there's weird ones. Like, there's Mr. Saturn with a Mario hat on, and one with a Waluigi hat on. Well...
Just imagine that.
Is he like having butt sex with Pikachu? Is that what that was?
No!
Oh, he's just standing in front. Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be a Pokemon tree. It's supposed to be Ash.
I know. I didn't know what was going on here, though, considering how close to Ness's crotch it is. But I'm really sad, Jeff. I want to just end it and hold off for a week just to not have the last ending in yet.
No, I know.
Like, honestly, out of all the games we've played on the show, I really don't want to finish the series. That is actually really cool.
That seems like the easiest to make. They made it Legos too.
That's when they go to the future, or in like another universe, they go to the future to fight Gigas, and they can't physically put themselves in this phase disorder to go there, because their bodies would be destroyed. So they put their souls in robots and then go to that universe to fight Gigas at the end of Earthbound. But you already knew that because you saw the AVGN video.
Which Starman do you like the best?
Larice is probably my favorite Starman.
Isn't he just a regular Starman though?
At first, but then when he dies and gets resurrected later on in Cognitive Dissonance, then he's a ghost of Starman. I think that's what the one he was, like the purple and red one, black one. I think that's a ghost of Starman. But yeah, that one's very badass. You know what's so weird is there's like 2 different Starman trophy in, I think, Smash Bros. Melee. One's for the Starman from the Mario games, and then the other one, I had no idea what it was, because at the time as a kid I never played the Mother series. But then it says like Starman, and it's like next trophy, and it's from Earthbound. And I'm like, what is this thing? I have no idea what this is. By the way, did you start playing that Sonic Fan game yet?
Well, I did, and then I kind of stopped. It was like it was kind of annoying.
The controls take a bit to get used to.
I don't really. It's just, it's like a combination of like Sonic Adventure. I mean, not Sonic Adventure, Sonic Advance mixed with Generation, but it's like. There are things that are terribly wrong with it. Like, if there's no autosave, you have to save exactly after every
I do hate that, because if you forget to save, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
No, I do agree. That is pretty annoying.
And getting the special stages are hard as hell for me.
You're not the only one. I only managed to get 1 Chaos Emerald.
I got 1 too.
Ending Paradox.
Because they reference him in Captain America, and then They said that that they were doing this because they knew that they screwed up on.
This is the move, Nightmare in Power. You use it only like once. That was weird, right?
Yeah, but I thought they only made Homecoming because
Gigu's defenses become unstable.
That they only made Homecoming because of the fact that they screwed up on the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. Like, not many people liked it compared to like the original. Like, people who don't know about Spider-Man thought the movie was okay. But if you know Spider-Man and you watch
the normies, they like those.
But if you watch the original trilogy and then you watch Homecoming, you would be like, well, the original trilogy is better than. But actually, all 4 movies are better than both Amazing Spider-Mans. Homecoming was actually really good. I like that a lot better than...
Yeah, Homecoming was really freaking good. I don't care what people say. I actually am a huge fan of Homecoming. I thought it was great.
But they apparently said that they're making a new one now, a sequel, because of how good it did. So they're making more. They're allowing the president of whatever part of the who runs the head of Marvel movies. That works in Disney. He's allowing for another Spider-Man movie to go into the Marvel. What's it called?
Wow, he's doing a lot of damage. It's like 1,000.
What the hell's the word? The Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
Or is that what it's called?
Or you can say MCU for short.
The what?
MCU for short.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, MCU. So that's good because now we get to see. All I know now is that we got Black Panther. We've gotten all these movies. Oh, apparently, a fact of that Infinity War Part 2 is going to come out later after like all these other movies come out. So I'm assuming after Spider-Man, after Ant-Man, and whatever movies else comes out. But apparently there's about 50-something different superheroes that are going to be in Infinity War.
Yeah. I think I did it.
I don't know how they can put those many superheroes into a movie like that.
I did it, dude. This went by way quicker than the joke ending did for an ending that you have to do 40,000 damage for. For an ending of that, we have to do that. This went by quicker than a joke ending. By the way, you're treated with a crazy fucking cutscene. Look, and so history repeats itself. What happened once might be possible again. Gigu? Gigu, are you in there?
Dude. They're making a Venom movie.
You didn't know about that?
No.
And also, look, you get an extra chapter out of this ending. You said chapter 8 and look, chapter 9.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you need to pay attention to this scene. This is crazy shit that happens, like, on Metroid level. Also, I'm Gigu right now. I'm very weak. I'm actually walking around right now, which is not something I was expecting when I first was playing this. And now I'm a little Gigu. I'm baby Gigu. I'm hovering around like I'm freaking Mew or something. Get that away from me, weird balls of insanity. Sounds like the name of a Psycho 6 song, Balls of Insanity. And now, watch, it's a Linavar's there. I gotta talk to him. Okay. Alright, so I have a Linavar with me. And
They're making another X-Men movie.
I mean, it's probably going to be with, like, the kids from, like, First Class, those types of films, because...
Well, they said it's called Dark Phoenix. It says Game of Thrones Sophie Turner took over from Famic Jensen, the younger version of the formidable Jean Grey in 2006 Apocalypse. Next year, she'll star in her own movie about Jean Grey's evolution into supervillain. So it's basically Jean Grey. That's what her name is?
Jean Grey, yeah.
Yeah.
You said it right.
No, I'm confused. They keep saying 2 different names, and I'm not sure. I was never into like the X-Men movies like that.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I didn't see every single movie, but I've like played a bunch of Marvel games, so I like know like how to pronounce like characters' names and stuff.
Oh, Avengers 4 coming out in 2019.
I remember in Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1, when you're in hell, you actually go to hell in that game, by the way.
Really?
Because of like Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider's a playable character in the game you get. He's pretty awesome.
He's a Marvel character?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Hi, you know what's going on?
Captain Marvel.
But, like, there's a part of the game where you have to... I'm not even joking, you have to actually choose which of these two heroes lives and which ones die. You have to choose who to save. You have to choose between Nightcrawler and Jean Grey. Okay, so I'm gonna use this to use super healing.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I did. We're walking through these like weird paths that we walked through to get here originally.
They're making a Guardian of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yeah, doesn't surprise me.
Black Panther 2.
Dude, did you even know?
What?
Frickin' Marvel has like the next 10 years of Marvel movies already planning it out and everything.
They're making a Black Widow movie.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
That I'm actually surprised about because...
Actually, I didn't hear about that, but I'm not surprised.
I am surprised because everyone was saying, like, who the hell couldn't say a Black Widow movie? Then again, like, the popularity of Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, and probably, like, feminists and stuff. She's a feminist. It's far too easy to get lost in this place. Let's
There's gonna be a Logan spin-off?
Well, if there is, it's definitely not gonna have Hugh Jackman. I can tell you that right now.
No, it's a spin-off.
Yeah, I'm saying, though, if it has Wolverine in it, it'll be a different actor. I'm telling you that right now. I'm calling it. Because Hugh Jackman straight up said, and I know he's been saying this for years, but he's completely done for real this time.
Yeah, I know.
That Logan was his last film. If you haven't seen the film, you're doing yourself a serious disservice. That movie is fantastic.
No, but apparently that movie, there's a movie that they're making in the X-Men universe called the New Mutants.
My brother, who doesn't even really like the superhero movies as much as I do, he's kind of getting fatigued from them, like a lot of people, understandably so. He even said Logan's fucking amazing.
But, what I was saying, though, is there's a movie coming out called The New Mutants. I just passed it. It said,
oh, dude, you need to watch this. A bunch of crazy shit happens after this, I think. You can keep, talking. I'll let you know when.
But, The New Mutants is apparently the, Fox has been slowly building a cohort of young actors to take over the X-Men movies when actors like Jennifer Lawrence inevitably exit the franchise.
Oliver, Colonel Sanders, Larice, take the door, now. Us two can't get out of here that way, but I'll catch up with you on the other side. Oh, this scene is insane. This is what I was telling you about. And this is something you would see in Metroid.
Yes.
The whole place is just crumbling and falling apart, and Gigu and Neo together are just escaping. And now you see Neo without his hat on, you see his hair. Weird, right?
Yeah.
Seeing his hair actually full front for the first time. Dude, this is just crazy. And the backgrounds don't help with how trippy that it keeps getting with each one.
No, not at all.
And now they're going through like the same paths we were coming through on the way here. It's weird seeing Gigu with a hat on. I mean, I know that's what Neo is. He has a hat on and he's another part of Gigu, but like naked and a hat on is weird. I wonder if Arthur looks either stoned or he's just like so bored. He's bored of us talking. I
can't tell right now, but like the way he was, that black part.
Hey, it's those things.
That little black square under his eyes made him look like Hitler.
Yeah. I think it's supposed to be his eyes. Alright, so. Oh, hi ho, we made it. Spectacle. Happy, proud. The Phased Disorder rests, awaiting its next voyage. Welcome to the crew, little one. Beep. Today marks the beginning of a new and very different adventure. Those in the past won't remember us, but we won't forget them. Perhaps you might remember yourself, too. I'll stay with you for now. I'm not sure if it counts as a second chance, but it counts as something, yeah. Gigas is still out there, but that's not what you are anymore. You're more like me. Hey everyone, let's welcome our new member to the crew. I forgot to see what a Linavar says. But it's probably like not too much different from what everyone else said. Oh my god.
Well, we finally did it.
We got all 5 endings for everybody. So, this is what I'm going to read for the Severance ending. Nightmare in power, plus enough damage to Gigas, physically and mentally, separates Gigu from his insanity, which is Gigas. Gigu effectively gets a second chance at life in the bad future, having a very emotional scene showing Miu and Gigu escape the Gigas corrupted magic camp they're in. Olinavar and Co. welcome the young Gigu to the group. Ness and Co. still defeat Gigas in the original timeline. Well, I'm seriously gonna miss playing this game on the show. In fact, I'm gonna see if I can use, like, Miu's power of traveling back in time to travel back in time so I can relive us playing this. Although I guess that's the same as watching our own videos, but that's kind of narcissistic.
Yeah.
Unless it's for, like, errors and stuff, which I do anyway when I edit them. Is I'll test watch them before I decide if they're perfect and finish ready to render. I loved the shit out of this series. Anyone that's been sticking with us this far for this series, even though we still have a few videos from the last session to upload, we seriously thank you. Thank you, Jeff, for experiencing this amazing game with me.
No problem. The game was fucking great.
Oh my god. Like, I really don't want this to end. This is just such an amazing fucking game. One thing I do hope, though, is that years from now, maybe Underhandish will come back and work on some type of sequel with this.
I don't know. This is probably really hard as fuck to make this, so...
I don't know what he can do different, though. I don't know what he can add to this that he already hasn't. That's the thing.
When he makes Mother 4, he can make time travel, go back in time and see Mother 3 stuff, and I don't know.
I guess what me and you will do is, we won't record Kirby tonight because it's already pretty late, later than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
But next time we record, we're going to do like 2 hours or so, if you want, of worth of Kirby.
Yeah.
Since last time we did like an hour, maybe an hour and a half worth. And we'll also do like however long you want of Shovel Knight. By the time this video is up, Shovel Knight will have already have videos uploaded anyway, since I don't go in order, I just upload what I have available as things, and usually when I share them in descriptions, I'm like, at the time, this is before this happened or that happened, so it's like, you know, so if we have videos of Cognitive Dissonance and Kirby to upload, and also Shovel Knight, that's why. So, what are your thoughts on all these endings? Which one is your favorite? Which ending is your least favorite? What did you think of anything overall with this game? Tell me your thoughts. Be specific.
Where do I start?
I know it's tough.
Yeah. Well, I'll go for the ending first. You know, the last ending we just did, the Severance ending.
Severance, yeah.
I think that would have been my favorite out of like all of the serious ones.
It's known as like the best ending, so.
But that joking one, I'm still gonna fucking laugh about that all day long. The Hammer Time ending.
Yeah.
But overall, this game, if it wasn't for fan devotion, like this is literally like. This is legitimately what the Sonic Mania of Mother series is.
That actually is pretty accurate.
If Mother 4 comes out to be what it comes out, and it's better than this, then maybe that's going to be the Sonic Mania, because Mother 4 is actually the direction where we want it to go. But for right now, this is the best that we can get, and it's truly an amazing masterpiece. I'll tell you that right now. If Mother 1, or any of the Mother games were not produced, I don't think this game would have been any good. Because I know this is a prequel to Earthbound and a sequel to Mother 1. But if Mother 3 didn't happen or Earthbound didn't happen, I don't think we would have ever had this kind of caliber of
how much love and passion and work they put into this.
Exactly, because all the references they just put in there anyway.
I mean, you straight up see dummies of like Ness, Paula, Pooh, and Jeff.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be doing like Earth. I said it before, and it's like they shouldn't be doing that because they technically can't. If it's a prequel, they don't know about that yet.
Yeah, it's true.
You're breaking the fourth wall right now, just by doing that. Okay,
so ending Severance. Okay, I don't care about that. It was also cool that this is the only ending that gives you an additional chapter. So now look, we can do this.
But they actually have one that's called Cognitive and one called Dissonance.
I'm gonna look. Oh, yeah, they do.
You know you can get all the soundtrack online for free.
Yeah, I know. I've seen that in YouTube videos, in like the descriptions of them.
Right. Guitar for Tentacles is actually pretty cool. I like that one a lot.
And that's the credit song. Well, I guess I have to hit A now. I'm seriously upset that we finished the series. I'm gonna miss it. And it took us over 4 hours because... Well, actually, no. In total, this is like almost 4 hours because I never stopped the video file from recording. I only did that with the audio because of my laptop restarting before. So yeah, this is almost a 4-hour session. Just to make sure my audio is all good, and yes, it is. Well, that's it for Mother Cognitive Dissonance. Thank you for everybody who's joined us for this.
Yes, definitely. Thank you for watching.
And Nicola, especially you, if you have been watching these videos, because I know you watched the Kirby Star Allies series, which she actually liked one of the videos for.
So thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified of any video that we post, and we'll see you guys in the next episode, in the next session. Peace out.